It's 1.5 hours.
It's the sort of vision that constitutes and makes the blessing. On the other hand, very, very kind.
The special rapporteur, Mr. Pablo de Grief, ladies and gentlemen, at the very outset, I would like to convey my sincere thanks for the contribution and the dedication of the United Nations and for the peaceful coexistence and reconciliation of Sri Lanka. As we know, we have been engaged in a war for 35 years. After the war, we always concentrate our attention on reconciliation and peaceful coexistence. As you know very well, reconstruction is very easy, more than the reconciliation. Reconstruction is dealt with cement, sand, and the physical materials, but the reconciliation is related with more complicated feelings and emotions of the people. Sri Lanka is a country where the both communities lived together for 2,500 years. Tamils and Sinhala people were the citizens of this country. They lived. But I would like to convey a special thing at this moment. You know, the wars, the contradictions which were happened in the history, in the feudalistic society, the wars between kings and kings has been interpreted as a war between two communities. It is not so. That was the war has been done to get the more and more power today. So those things are interpreted in this country as a war between two communities. For an example, Rama Ravana, Elaragamini, and all other wars are not between the two communities. That is the war between two leaders. Innocent people sacrifice their lives. So still very sorry to hear the educated people in Sri Lanka interpreting this matter as a war between two communities. Now, we have so many things to be united in Sri Lanka. When we both came from India. Sinhalese people and Tamil people came from India. Both were from India. Two religions from India. Hinduism and Buddhism are from India. And as we know, a lot of Hindu gods statues are inside of the Buddhist temples. The people go to the temples and worship Hindu gods and Lord Buddha in the same premises. I think you won't find such a situation anywhere in the world. In a Christian church, in a Muslim church, you can't see the statues of other gods. They believe only one and only God. But here we believe a lot of gods. So they live together, their statues are together in the same premises. In the historical reasons are to live together. And in the same time, Sinhalese kings married all Tamil wives. So the blood is mixed. But especially the people, fundamentalists and extremists are talking about the difference of the blood. But blood is mixed throughout the history. At the present moment, in Jaffna Hospital, the soldiers are donating blood. When there is a shortage, always they get the help of the soldiers to get the blood for the benefit of the Tamil people. And in the same time, very recently, Madavoda Abhyathista, a reverend, Buddhist reverend came, 100 bhikkhus came and donated blood here. And in the same time, the leaders are marrying each other. including the chief minister and all other Sinhalese leaders, have married Sinhalese women and Sinhalese girls, and all these things are mixed everything. But in political purposes, they are trying to see always the difference. If the country is united, there will be only one leader and one community. But if these things are divided, there will be a lot of leaders. That is the easiest way to be a leader. So we have to be very careful about political definitions. Political definitions is not so important. The humanity is the most important thing. Irrespective of caste, color, creed, religion, and the sex, the humanity should play the prominent role in this country. And as you know very well, the well-known professor Bertrand Russell has said there are 3 types of struggles that the humankind does throughout their life. That is eternal, non-stop, continuous struggle everywhere, everything, in every place in the world. Contradictions are there. One contradiction, one struggle is man versus man. The other one is man versus with his own soul. The other one is man with the environment. When we get the help of science, technical helps to solve the problems of to the struggle between the man and the environment. To solve the problem of man and man, we get the help of social sciences. And to solve the problem of man with his soul, we get the help of the religion. So now the religion has to play a big role in this country to unite all the people. Especially Hinduism and Buddhism is united. The gods are united, the people are fighting with each other. Gods are united in the same temple, inside of the temple, gods living together. But the people who go to worship the god, they are fighting with each other. So we have to do ideological struggle also in this matter. Not only the legal, not only economically, but the ideological struggle is also needed. The educated people, I think the noble people should come forward with the good ideas, and that ideological struggle is to be continued to clear the mind of the people. That is very, very important. Once again, I will thank you. And in the same time, I think we are optimistic, we are positive. We will be able to unite this country, and we can win the reconciliation process throughout the better understanding. But it will take some time. In Sri Lanka, most peculiar thing is, in other countries, the majority lives in confidence and happy mood. Minority lives with inferiority complex, suspicion, and so many other things. But here in Sri Lanka, both communities are living in suspicion, inferiority complex. Even the majority has the inferiority complex. That is a peculiar thing. We will have to understand all these things, and we will overcome. Thank you very much for your contribution. And I think, as you say, we will be able to give examples and for the whole world by uniting by the success of the reconciliation activities in this country. One gentleman asked me in Tamil, why did you come here without facing that protester? I faced it. Representatives came to meet me. Mr. Sivaji Lingam, Mr. Kadipan, Mr. Suraj, and others came to meet me, and they have discussed with me. I discussed with me and came to this place. You have invited me. It is my duty to be present here. As the representative of the president, my main aim is the reconciliation. So I am here. I work here as the governor, not for the constitutional purposes, but for the reconciliation between the two communities. That is my commitment, because I have never been a communal politician throughout my career. I have fought and I have worked. I have tortured, and my house was completely destroyed, and I was shot 3 times because of my non-communal politics in Sri Lanka. So I am here for the reconciliation of the people. I try my best. I think the hope will be achieved in future. Thank you very much for your achievement.